Oh my gosh, can you relate to this meme? And this is why we came up with these series for yummy weekly meals. Hopefully this would sparkle some ideas for your next meal. Hello, my name is Jessie and welcome to our first series of yummy weekly meals. The first meal is roasted lamb chops with sautéed whole mushrooms. Marinate lamb chops with Buttery Steakhouse seasoning. Whole mushrooms. First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. In a hot skillet, sear the lamb chops on all sides and put it in the oven at 425 degrees for 7 minutes. While waiting for the chops in the oven, in a hot skillet, add oil, chopped garlic, butter, saute until fragrant, add shallot, and then mushrooms, and saute under medium heat until everything absorbed into the mushrooms. Lamb chops are out of the oven, add in rosemary, butter, chopped garlic, saute it all together until internal temperature is 145 for medium rare. Ooh, look at this. Dinner is ready. Next up, chicken chow mein with brocolinis. You would need sliced mushrooms, dry egg noodles, cooked chicken, and brocolinis. Soak noodles in warm water. Chicken broth, chili oil, oyster sauce, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, sugar. Stir-fry sauce is made. Drained noodles. Add half of the sauce into noodles. In a hot wok, add oil, red onion, brocolinis, and stir fry until charring like this. Add in the mushrooms, then cooked chicken. These are the chicken that we have from our leftovers. Add the remaining of the sauce. Now the noodles in and just stir fry everything together. And just like that, it's done. Wow, would you believe this was from a leftover meat? It's a completely brand new meal. Calvin is cooking tonight steaks with asparagus.
You would need rosemary, asparagus, steak seasoning, and garlic. Marinate the steaks on both sides. Insert thermometer. Put in the oven at 300 degrees until the internal temperature reaches 130. Marinate the asparagus with steak seasoning and oil, and then mash the garlic. The steaks are out of the oven. In a hot skillet, add some oil, rosemary, garlic, butter, and fry until the garlic are crispy. Remove the rosemary, add in the steaks to sear. Remove the garlic. Now flip over and sear the other side. Alright, let's take out the steaks and let them rest. And in the same skillet, add in the asparagus, saute for a little bit until they are tender. The internal temperature is at 145. Now that is a perfect medium rare steak, my friend.
I'm back in the kitchen and we're making homemade meatballs and pasta. You would need tagliatelle, Italian ground beef, mushrooms, onion, prosciutto, ground pork, pasta sauce, and panko. In a bowl, add chopped onion, chopped stem mushroom, ground pork, ground beef, panko, pasta sauce, salt, pepper, garlic seasoning. Mix them all together and form meatballs. In a hot skillet, adding meatballs, sear all sides, remove the meatballs, adding chopped onion and prosciutto, garlic, stir fry in mushroom, add a little bit of water to deglaze, stir fry them again, add the meatballs back into the pot. Now the pasta sauce. Let them simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Add some of the pasta sauce into the pasta to prevent them from sticking together. Now let's plate. Homemade meatballs on a bed of pasta with sauce and cheese. Oh, so comforting. Lastly, we're gonna have crispy riblets with brocolinis. You would need riblets and brocolinis. Cut the riblets into bite sizes. High pressure cook for 10 minutes. Prep brocolinis into bite sizes. Riblets are out. Add soaked pepper and garlic seasoning. Mix it together. Add frying flour. Mix well together. And now we're gonna shallow fry it. In a frying pan, we would add oil enough to shallow fry these riblets until they're golden and crispy on all sides. Now in another hot skillet, we will add some oil and then the brocolinis. Hot, stir frying it for a while until the edges are charring a little bit. Add in the salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning. Add a little bit of chicken broth in to steam everything together. And now the side dish is ready. Crispy, tender, juicy riblets with a side of greens. So good. Wow, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? Now it's your turn to make them at home this week. And don't forget to come back for more of these series.